types of turn into a decently long series. So keep up with. But yeah, I mean, this is a new idea. I used to play this game ages ago, and I don't play it quite often anymore. I kind of just re-downloaded it because I got a new phone and I lost all my progress, but I just got my account back, so that's dope. Um, this isn't my main. This is a new account I started. Anybody that plays Ransom Kingdoms can tell you that it's way cooler. Just a sort of new kingdom or a new account in a new kingdom. Just the fast-pacedness of the brand new kingdom is a lot better than the stagnant progress of the high-ranking account. But I'm not even sure what direction I take this in. I guess first episode might as well be a tour, right? A walk around. I chose Spain. It's my first Spain account, I'm pretty sure. Just Spain is my civilization. My main is China, as it should be. China's obviously, like the best civilization to live.
Reconquista comienza
I chose
ahora.
Spain just because I intend on being highly active, and you have 20% resource production bonus. I mean, that's the only reason. I mean, it doesn't make too much of a difference if you're not active enough to do those resources in the
لقد
first place.
ذاق عثمان لقد ذاق فريقي طعم الانتصار.
عثمان
non ab numero
Salmoni. This is just like wades, scout march speed.
عثمان
It's not like
Reconquista
your scouts are
comienza
shredding away
ahora.
the fastest.
兵无常势，
As obviously like
水无
the
常形。
experienced players go too, because I mean, you got your building speed, it's huge, and then your action point recovery is great as well, and you got resource defense. So all around, like all three of those are pretty much universally good.
Polites, lactisme,
Iam in manibus
Rome's
meis
only good
est
for
Africa.
Scipio, and I mean now that they unlocked, they released legendary Scipio is kind of mid anyway. It's simply food gathering speed. I think we even more valuable because it's just really valuable.
In Teutoburger Wald
Germany
endet
is
seine
whatever. I
Geschichte.
mean, Herman is not the greatest commander, but it's actually very, very similar to Spain, just because of his cavalry and especially if it's the same.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
Britain's mid.
Je dois
France
être auprès
is,
du roi.
people always used to love France. It's kind of an old main, like an old meta, I guess. But that's only because Jones still isn't great. But I mean, this is wood gathering speed and fast movement speed, whatever.
兵无常势，
Je dois être auprès du roi.
I think it's a little
兵无常势，
early game.
水无
Action
常
points
形。
and building speed will absolutely do that, and they'll also help you with range. Vikings still relatively new. They're decent, but it's just like
兵无常势，
I
水
think China's so
无
hard
常
to teach
形。
because Sun Tzu is like the most valid epic commander for like Seasons of Conquest and stuff in KVK.
兵无常
He's
势，
like the number one.
水无。
The god of knowledge treats
Egypt
all
is
equally,
whatever. I mean, if
no
they won
matter
5%
their
of the
status.
research, just kind of did. Maybe it was like 3 or something, it'd be a little chill. But then if you like rally armies, Arthur chaps, whatever. Japan,
싸움은 이기고 공이 많으니
Korea, also.
Reconquista
Spain is,
comienza
it's
ahora.
mid tier. It's not like it's horrible because you still get your resources. If you, I'm gonna be maining cavalry, so if you're giving me cavalry, that's good too. I picked Spain just because Minamoto is also a cav commander, so if I can pair him with Pelagius, it's pretty decent. And some of
兵
years,
无常势，
even though it's supposed to
水
be this
无
part,
常
there's
形。
sons of infantry commander, so.
لقد ذاق عثمان non ab numero virarum, nec ab mensura corporis, sed ab bono anime bellum censebitur.
Trash commander. Who needs all that? Yeah, he's no rational. We just jumped. I'm part of this. I kind of just joined when I first made this account. I joined this alliance of jumpers that was in my kingdom, and then we just jumped like yesterday. And then everybody started, just buffing up on power. We got like loads of tier 1 troops. It's typical jumper stuff. Used all my feed ups, trying to get to 16, probably by today or tomorrow. I'm kind of mass exploring because I was originally up over here somewhere. yeah, over here. I was originally up over here with the Atlantis R99 Polaris, but then that kind of died off, and now I just joined our main body down here, the Phoenix. Another Farm Alliance is also. This isn't our Farm Alliance. I don't know why it says that. Farm Alliance is something similar, but the same. But kind of had a slight train wreck just because we were supposed to go in with three alliances worth of people, and they're supposed to take like we'd be up Atlantis, my guys would be up there, Phoenix would be down here, and then I forget the third one was going to be over here somewhere. But that didn't pan out too well, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Doing massive flooring right now. I feel like this kind of just like really is content of the game. If you didn't notice over here, let me just actually do this. Let's explore. This feature didn't exist back when I played it way back when, but you can do the whole 5 minutes after exploring, and that's just for like if you're doing something, which it will be if you're moving around your town, doing campaigns or killing barbs or whatever, whatever you're doing. They don't just immediately come back and then you waste more time setting them back out. They just kind of stay there, and then you can kind of just sequentially like clear blocks without having to go back and forth. So like this guy's gonna go here, he's gonna stay there. I'm gonna go here, 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 whatever. But him coming back to my town and going back out, it takes way less time. Um, Another thing too, with Alliance Help, um, there's this goofy setting we just found, or I just found personally. It's quick help. It's over here in customization. This is for PC. I'm not sure if it's the same for phones, but you come down here, you go to quick help, you enable that. And that's so that like every time you go to help your alliance, you don't have to be in your town. Like usually you don't either. Go here and then this will have like a little icon above it. Just click that. Or if you're in the main alliance phase, you don't have to over here and then press the help button down here so that like whenever you're scooting around the map, whenever you're killing some barbs, you can just tap that right above there, and it'll help all. That's a pretty good feature. Hold on, we what you get? Just have like an automatic setting for the stats, but they're not too overpowered and kind of defeat the point. Um, but yeah, I mean, as you can see, New Kingdom here. Kind of low on resources, but that's just because I've been grinding everything to get to. I'm trying to get to 16 for T3. Um, let me show you something conceptually real quick while I'm on that.
Reconquista
If I go over
comienza
here,
ahora.
I accidentally got a few T2s, just because like I guess they automatically come and stuff, and I accidentally upgraded like one. I only have 1,500 of each. What I really buffed up on is I'm still training T1s, T1 troops. And that's just because like if you're moving with a jumper alliance, or you're moving like I am, where like you basically go straight through Flower Village and you go straight to Town Hall 16 or City Hall 16. You're not even gonna need tier two. You can literally just keep your tier ones, like I am here, and start training tier ones. And then once you get to 16, you can train them, upgrade them all to like tier three. And that's way more efficient than buffing them all up to tier two, and then going up to tier three. And that's just because like the time that you're spending upgrading your tier ones to tier twos, you could be spending upgrading like or just training more tier ones, and then you push it all to three. That just makes you have a higher quantity, which obviously everybody wants more soldiers because this game doesn't have any sort of requirement on like feud or whatever to like maintain the number of soldiers you have. So you want to kind of just spam units just so you have full armies. Right now I think it's around three feuds. Yeah, three
Este es mi
feuds.
reino,
So definitely where you
Asturias.
are. Um, you're gonna want to have a decent amount of soldiers. I only have enough for like two full queues right now.
Warrior,
That
you will
takes
not.
two full queues plus like a farmer
Warrior,
if I wanted it.
you will.
Yeah, that's true. I use
Taste my
Nirvana.
blade, warrior.
You'll
You
notice.
will
Another
not
thing too,
test me.
actually, I don't think most people do this in this version. Maybe they will. having two armies, I mean, it's redundant because I'm just running right through these
衣
guys.
川の太刀
But
は
if
今
you
日
come
多
over to
く
the
て
mail
基
here,
地少な
get
し
this nice view, you'll see that this army gets 600 and so hold on, let me do one quick update stat on that. Because it's surrounded against buffed out. When you have two armies hitting the same barbarian, it basically like doubles
衣川の
just
太
across the
刀
amount of
は
damage that
今日多くて
barbarian
基地少
he
なし
takes. So kills him faster and you get less wounded units. And also you both get your both armies, all four commanders get the experience. So I got Belhar here with Pelagius, and then I got Miyamoto with Belisarius, and they both get like 700 or whatever amount of experience for that, despite there only being one. So it kind of just doubles the efficiency of your barbarian mining. Well, more than doubles, honestly, because you can stay out here longer if you have two armies because you're getting less wear and tear on your army.
さ
But yeah, and also the in
Taste
the
my
actual
blade!
spree, you can have it to where when they kill the army, the barbarians will like stay there close to back to the city. I usually just have that
Taste
enabled
my
just because
blade!
I might just double click
さ
and
衣川の
send
太
skill
刀
and
は
then one
今
rather
日
than
多く
on
て
max.
基地
But
少なし
pretty
Taste
much
my
full health still.
blade!
It's not like we're taking that
Taste my blade! Warrior,
in between
you will not
bar
best.
armies, so communications for all that. But
衣川の太刀
I'll
は
show you.
今日多く
There's
て
that icon
基地
with
少な
quick
し
help. Makes it a little faster, especially if you have a very active alliance. You're just gonna push that button real quick because it'll pop up literally every second here on the
衣川の太刀
background
は
among some guys.
今日
But
Non
that's
ab
the
numero
usual.
virarum.
Pelagius is
Reconquista
the
comienza
commander you
ahora.
get for Spain. Like he's your default epic. So I'm gonna prime through one right now. I think I should have a lock thing. Yeah, a lock thing too. This feature is also kind of sort of new. They didn't have this back when I played originally, but you want to use it to get your almost all soldiers units, so mostly like having farmer commanders. You want to have it to where you upgrade your 1 to 5 before you continue your 2, 3, and 4. Just because usually getting the 1 to 5 is better, good for battle oriented than like say I have it all open and say this is like a 4, right? I'd much rather have it to where this goes to 5 next time I upgrade him than I get some garrison defense because I'm not going to be, I guess I'm not going to be garrison attack at this stage of the game. So I'm locked down into getting that maxed out, and that's actually what I'm doing here with this too, because I want to have it to where I have a full army of cav with just him because he's a cav commander, and that'll do a significant buff on attack and defense for cav units. And
May Bucellari,
Belisarius, I'm gonna turn
defendente
Belisarius into kind of my runner. I just have this epic running here just because he's kind of what I use for barbs right now currently, him and Mohar and whatnot, just to level up my lower guys. But I'm gonna turn him my runner. There's obviously, if you know anything, there's basically what type of troop they're good at, what they are. This is what they're good at doing, like out in the open map, which is this guy's barbs, there's gatherers and whatnot. And this is like their specialty for like fighting. This mobility skill tree makes them really fast, counter attacking and whatnot. All these different various slows and speed buffs, debuffs. You do want to have probably one of each, sort of. So what I'm
Reconquista
planning to make the
comienza
late game
ahora.
here, I'm not going to use him for garrison or skill. I'm going to use him for slight skill, but I'm going to prioritize the cav. So once you max out your guys to like level 50, 60, with 6 stars, you're going to have basically like 1.5 skill trees worth of points. So right now I'm gonna go through the whole the cav tree and I'll have secondary garrison on there, oopsies. And then I'll have whatever portion of the skill tree underneath that. But also I'm gonna pair
こ
him
れも
with Minamoto
我が
because they're
宿
both
命であろう
cavalry, so they have the same buff here with the march speed and attack. And if I can get say I max these guys' both skills out, and I have a full cav army with both these commanders. I'm gonna have have in terms of march speed, 20% attack.
Este es mi reino.
That's another 10%
Asturias.
attack, so 40% attack buff in terms of defense buff, and then march speed buff.
藤原の
And
秀
depending on
衡
which one I put on top, I'll have, or plus primary commander, I'll have whatever, but also I like his pairings
Este es mi
because
reino.
obviously a lot of
Asturias.
decisions
La
would have been
reconquista
because
comienza ahora.
Sun Tzu is, but he's still got, you know, it's just his skill damage bonus.
藤原の秀衡の恩
You know, obviously we know that
来世でなければ
spell damage
返
is
せまい
insanely powerful. At least for the early game, you're not really gonna see it in 80k, you know, you can see it in one. There's better options. But since I spent a pretty good money on this account, I might as well with him. So I'm gonna have that as my cap pairing for the game.
Who is the real barbarian?
Because like literally this is amazing for the player's experience. Increased damage on barbs. Whatever else is basically like the best for taking out barbarians. That's what I'm investing in is. Peacekeeping skill tree is barb skill tree. Immigration is
A good chief gives. He does not take.
Römer, ihr werdet den Rhein nicht über. Ich kämpfe für mein Volk.
Mutationis flatus War is just
Hey there, wanna play a game?
But obviously I have to screw around with greens because no one cares about them except
The Legion
Since
awaits
Shane's
your
one of my
command.
highest because he's my main gatherer right now. Actually just
Ίασα την... Το κάλος εστί των πολλών όπλων μη.
Statues or whatever. I got her and then I got her sculptures. So I'm gonna start giving her as a gatherer. But yeah, right now I'm working with
Loyalty, order, sacrifice.
Everybody kind of knows that I have
Ich halte
gatherers, even
durch
if this is
für
good,
mein Volk.
it's still important just because you have enough resources. So her
Mein Sohn
it's kind of
wird
good
unsere
which one's the
ruhmreiche
best
Linie
at, but
weiterführen.
Constantine is just amazing. It's just that her Constantine is she's got wood specific skills to it. It's just fruit skills. It's not the higher buff of wood. So you want
Los,
Constance to be
wir werden unser eigenes...
Loyalty, order, sacrifice, honor.
Pretty much uniform. So
My men are
with
fearless.
Constance, if you want to remember.
Το κάλος εστί των πολλών όπλων μη.
Yeah, she's good at skill, slow, whatever. She's got the same kind of passive once you master her, the consequence has best resources.
Römer, ihr werdet den Rhein.
Πολίτες, θα χτίσουμε μια πόλη απαράμιλη.
Mutationis flatus
Yeah, food.
Hereditatem maximum Imperi Romani
Send out your farmers.
Ich mag scheitern, aber ich gebe niemals...
Paupernatus sum
Το κάλος εστί των πολλών όπλων μη.
Lydia is almost alive, but she also doesn't have a specific buff towards any material, which means she can be a good pair for one of the other ones too, just because she has like a universal buff. So say I'm sending out a farmer right now.
Ich halte durch für mein Volk. Ich mag scheitern, aber ich gebe... Ίασα την εχειρνίδα τη λιχτρίνε πέριξ του τραχύλιου μη και την οίκουσα κράζουσαν.
Gaius would go out himself and have Sarko with Constance or something. Anyway, that's what I'll go with for now.
Vera peridalke baci, sakartolos kapartovas.
She'll be good too. So I guess I'd pair her with Constance.
Ich halte durch für mein Volk.
Stuff like that. But just having
Este es mi reino.
for at least what you're gonna
Mei
do.
bucellari defendent
Since you're a red
imperium
runner, honestly, like, you only really need a runner for stuff like building and whatnot. It's still doesn't have as long as you're not.
衣川の太刀を
Things that don't anything
今
else.
日多くて
I kind of
吉
slap
す
them on
く
with
なし
the horn or whatever, and that's how I look at them. But I'm thinking of grabbing
Άλλη
that
μια
pirate
τέτοια
just
νίκη
because,
και χαθήκαμε.
He's new if he's actually very new. I'm gonna use him for infantry. If I
Römer,
can,
ihr werdet...
Άλλη μια τέτοια νίκη.
Για πατσιακτσί.
actually, I'm gonna do like something you're not typically supposed to do, or at least something you don't see very often. Since obviously, apparently Tomo is like obviously everyone knows Tomo is not good. It's just like she's so freaking like common. Like every single time I open a silver chest, I get freaking Tomo. I'm gonna use her for Archer, and then once that one event where you get to spin the wheel of everything, I'm gonna use Young,
衣があの
the
たち
guy's name is
は
YSG,
超多くて基地
one
少
of the most
なし
popular KVK1 Archer guys. I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him on there, but you guys know probably what I'm talking about. He's fire for archery. He has a 360 AoE attack. So
Vamos a Covadonga.
I'll pair him with.
百発百中
If it just happens to game bans out, but for now, all I'm working with is just that pairing of the two camp guys for now. This is my alliance Discord. I wanted to show. So stop lagging. Oh, okay. Well, didn't even know that was a feature. I wanted to show just real quick. God, alright. Give a second. Real quick. So down here we have this mod that our guys built in. It's a talent builder. I think it's kind of repetitive just because people do the same command over and over again. It'd be kind of better if we had like a catalog, but whatever. That's what it is. That's nice, well. You can do. Let's see. Let's do Colonials because I have them. Throw it in there. It pumps out. Oh, how good is your guy on like a pro scale? So this is not like early game or mid game or end game. It's kind of just all together. It gives you a couple. Gives you a couple options for skill trees. Obviously, I'm going to be going towards this one. Limits is just that you get. Well, it shows that you get less of everything, but I guess I don't know if that's actually right. I think this one probably has like some more rage. There's the rage one there. This is probably cavalry specific, which in the long game will end up being better for me. But it kind of just shows that this one's overall better, so I put this on top. Get this one too. This one's a little more versatile, but honestly, you don't really want to do this. You want to, well, it does have skill mostly mixed out, but you want to have one pretty much full and then one that you're hybrid with. So you got pairings kind of via Minamoto for PvP, building gears, and just getting whatever. I'm gonna try and use him up to the first KV cage because that's what I felt. That's what I got dealt with. This one's one sort of kind of issue. Just with this. You put in someone who's actually like good for a good while. Yes, maybe a couple of months before Minamoto's off, so there's the fact that you pay for him. But it says 1 star, and that's because in the long run, he's only really good like for probably the first KVK. After that, I mean, there's just better options. Like he's pretty much directly countered by defenders and stuff. Because even though he does have like a really powerful ability, he's kind of held that, or really powerful skill damage. He's kind of held that by the fact that he has this right here. You're going to use him often for not barbarians, basically the actual like PvP stuff. And this right here, the fact that it's only like a 10% chance, it's kind of random. You really rely on this for the greatest part of whatever actually made this. But you're gonna rely on this for pretty much all his damage and stuff. And so, if you put him with somebody like Sun or Lagos or whoever else buffs skill damage, or has
Who is the real barbarian?
he's great, but then once you get to the
我
part
が
where
宿
you
命
get
であろう
debuff skill damage or absorb skill damage, you know, so be like Richard or Charles, the two best defenders in the game.
Woe, destruction, ruin,
It becomes
and decay!
kind of pointless, just because that's his only like good ability for PvP. Of course, when he has his mastery, don't get me wrong, like, he was back to 1400 and the 50/50 for an extra 1200 is just crazy, but at the same time, like, there's people that, well, first of all, the 50/50 might not land, and then there's 10% might not land, and there's people that can really diminish this by like 20, 25, 30%. So you take out the main skill that you're relying on your commander for, you basically is pretty much useless.
Im Teutoburger Wald
For now, at least he's decent. But yeah.
Warrior, you will not best
these guys. Over here, down here, I got 10 left because I just changed mine to today. I went from the one to the other. I've got 10 changes basically that I can donate to the Alliance quantity or the Alliance technology for. The reason I'm not doing this is because there's only an hour left. I donated a few times, but there's only an hour left, and I want to get these ones by today so that I can hit 10K total. Because every time you hit that, it'll be 100 or 200 or 500 or 10K or 1,000, based on like whatever level multiplier you get. Just and you want to hit 10K every day at least, because then you get rewards at the end of the day. So that's why I'm saving those up. Let's see, zoom out. This is one of our. This is a line screen. I guess this just popped up.
The Legion awaits your command.
While I was offline a second ago. So let's see. It's food specifically. She doesn't even have her upgrade for that. Constance is wood. Centurion is just whatever. So I could throw Gaius down here, except Gaius doesn't even have AS 10 prioritized him, so I'm just gonna throw Constance.
My men are fearless.
That's the best option. Let's do this stupid thing. And I'll probably walk around and try to get Gaius up to level 10 so I can put him up to 3-star. Actually, I don't even know if I have enough stars to get him to 3-star. But we'll see. Yeah, you gotta be attentive here just because it's gonna automatically push you to T2. You just gotta put it back down to T2. And like I said, I only do that just because I want to get to T3 as soon as possible. Do this, that, keep these guys going because I don't have that much area surrounding me or something weird. So I accidentally untoggled the hold setting. Grab those guys. Let's go into research here. I didn't research basically like any of these, except I think I already did that actually myself. But I didn't do any of these 4 on the wings here, just because those are handed to you by like the villages you find from scouting. I think I'm pretty sure I did masonry myself, and then everything past this, I got goodies from villages around and stuff. Kind of want to spread out what you do. Obviously, I got writing here just because it's research speed. I'm gonna get that first. But you don't want to just have like this on. You don't want to have masonry at 5 and then masonry at 1. And then all the way up here to like 4. And these guys are still at 1. You kind of want to work it around. That's why after I kind of slowed down a little bit after getting to these. After I got these to 3-3, I went back and I got these up to 5 because they were at 4. Because like I think the last one of these is like a 4% boost. Yeah, it's a whole 4% boost to attack, so it's definitely worth going back and getting all your fire attacks just up to 5. But here, this is kind of working evenly. Got loads, well, not loads, but enough resources. Just keep cleaning these out. I'm gonna see how long it'll take me. I think I got max help for this. You always want to make sure you get like max help from your alliance, just so that you save speed ups. one of the biggest reasons you want to be in the mines is because you get help for building and development and stuff, and then you can save more speed ups. But just gonna put my building ones, and just go back up to the top. I got a good handful of 8-hour ones. Two of those. You always want to work from the top down. Like, say I had however many thousands of 1 minute speed ups here. I wouldn't want to burst all those on here, because then you get to a circumstance where you need to speed something up by like 5 minutes, and then all you're left with is a 3-hour speed up. You don't want that. So you want to work from the top down if these are more versatile. Like, sure, I could use all 104 10-minute speed ups, and that would get me, however much time. It'd give me 2 days worth of, or I don't know what days, or whatever, how much it is, worth of time. But there's no real point in that. Just because I have bigger ones to get on there. So I'm gonna level this up just a second. That's how you're active on here. You can do active.
Taste my
Just because you're not gonna be on perpetually.
衣川の太刀
Get
は
those guys going.
今日多くて吉少なし
Let's get there. Collect these villages. Let's have our road fund. Wow. Yeah, maybe I will get that. Road fund is like one of the best things to invest in if you're gonna spend money on it. You just have to actually make sure that you play the game for at least the next 6 months to make sure you get all the gems. It's pretty cool. Run down. Help that guy. Set this cave. I'll have to go beat that at some point. Yeah. Right now, we're not going to be in there fighting with anybody. It's good vibes. So let's see. We need to. Right now, we're not like prioritizing evenness. If you're like a jumper, the jumper starts in one kingdom, gets basically as high as they can developed. You can get up to something called level 7. And there's this thing that'll be just like a restart account. I think it's in here. It'll kind of be like this, but it's a feature that's whenever you can. And once you pass level 7, that like automatically gets taken out of the inventory, so don't worry about that. So yeah, jumpers will go all the way up to level 7 and train as many units as they can, get everything up to level 7, then they'll jump, and then they'll just like do what needs to be done so that you get your town hall or your city hall level back up. Actually, I pulled my Discord. I had that exact chart in family announcements? Question mark. Nope. It is in. It's somewhere around here. We've got that bubble open now. Or is that Brenda? No, jump around. I guess kind of. Yeah, research. I only do the military researches because of normal stuff, farms and villages. Everything to level 7. This right here, they'll only train tier 1 troops until 16, then upgrade. That's just for efficiency. Uh, you have basically like a week, a little more, to train up with your first starting account to be a jumper. If you're not going to be a jumper, then that's cool too. You just don't have to worry about that. But if you're not a jumper, honestly, you don't want to do what I'm doing, where you don't hit tier 2 at all. Here it is, city quality. Yeah, so to get your city hall to however many level, whatever level you want, these are the things that you will need to upgrade. It's almost always going to be, it's always going to be wall, and then tavern, and quarry. The order it goes in is quarry, then tavern, then wall, and then whatever. But then there's also different things attached to them. Just to make sure
Oh,
you're not like
are you looking to
fully
taste the
bombing out,
sweet
because
wine of love?
if they would let me, I'd have some like my hospitals could level up this year. So they kind of just throw random checks in there at different levels to make sure that you have some sort of base amount just your which is fine just because you get more resources from it. your resource hub stuff with that sort of effect. I have, oh, that's a detail too. At the beginning of the game, you have a certain number of these contracts. I think you start with like 2 or 3. Um, you're definitely gonna pop those and then just perpetually be building these 2 things at all times. Um, and that way, you can develop as fast as possible. And then at the 7, the 6 is when you unlock the building queue permanently. The should be like your biggest priority when you're spending gems. Obviously, if you're not buying gems like with money, you're gonna want to be even more exclusive with that, just because you can basically spend gems on anything that you don't need. But when you VIP, just because you get everyday free rewards, and I mean they're pretty good, like commander sculptures and stuff, and that's literally a daily thing. Plus, you get points for being logged in consecutively, up to 200 a day. Like, look at all these buffs that you just get, like percentages for management and recovery, and rebuilding stuff and whatever. So it's good to just spend your gems. Like if I go over here, it's basically always a 1-for-1 ratio. So if I can get another 8,000 points, which would put me 5K away from VIP 8. But I think for the free to play player, that's what we're going to shoot for, is just 6, just get that second queue permanently. What I think I'm going to do is go to City Upgrade. Let me just go back and do this one. Click this. City Hall. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much, but I do like to organize my stuff into like sections. So barracks, archery, put all my military buildings here. Sweet. Siege rooftop. Plop it right next to there. Skycam as well. That'll go. This business is it. Then I'll do a hospital going down. I say they go protect the hospitals next to them. And I just do this so that it looks decent, so that I know what I'm doing. It's easier to navigate, because say I'm trying to upgrade some random building like the Alliance Center and I can't freaking find it, just because it's tucked in some random spot surrounded by other buildings. Well, that's just kind of inconvenient and kind of annoying. So you're going to put your farms on the opposite ends of military stuff. Farms here. I'll do a farm. Let's do a farm. This. I think I can see one there. Yeah. That's that corner. And I'll go along down the line with windmills. And in the top left corner, like on the bottom here, where you draw these from, it tells you what level they are. It doesn't really matter, what level. And like what order of level you put them in. On down. If you want to be really fancy, you can put your highest level one like in a specific spot or corner. Like say these 3 get the highest level of each given whatever, then I could just prioritize leveling up those 3 every time I need to save the town hall up. Which obviously is a detail that might as well use, but these are all the same right now. These are more or less all the same. Let me actually switch that one just to fulfill my proposed setup. So that's 13, 13, 12, and then 8. I need to upgrade my farms again at some point. But we got those all together. I have 3 gold llamas that I'm going to toss here like this. Builder set, that can kind of just go anywhere. You are gonna need to be able to click on your builder set. eventually, just because like that's what I click on to see what I need to build. It kind of tells you to build the weakest thing first. Storehouse is more or less good. So I'll just put one up here. Kind of sort of matches with the farm there. All your kind of random sort of buildings should be there. So Government Academy, Builders, Lyceum here. I will throw my notice board in this corner. Because sometimes the notice board, well, a lot of buildings have this, but the notice board will have like a little pop up of, whatever the notification is. And if I'm trying to like click whatever's behind it, like say I have it, say I have it here, and I'm trying to click the little button for, if I try to click on the tavern, then I click the thing and pop up on the notice board. It's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna avoid that. Slap my Alliance Center right here, kind of just around the worry area. There's Town Hall, Festival, Tavern, Alliance Center. I'll put Trading Post down here, and if I can, Warrior Station, sweet, and the shop, go there. Monument, I'm not get rid of the middle, just for whatever. And then down here, I mean, these just straight up useless. I mean, these don't do anything for you. Night mode, looks good to me. So I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna apply that, and so we go out here, we see this is taking place, and it's kind of, it just looks better. Um, it's easier to see where everything's at. You got all your light buildings together. It's kind of just like combining light terms in half. Keep sending these guys out. And let's see, I hit 400k yesterday. Try and get 500 by today/tomorrow. Let's go ahead and just recall these guys.
Taste my blade!
Let's quick check on the server chat. See what's going on. Things have definitely like way slowed down. Things have slowed down since we jumped yesterday because everything was like so fast and active yesterday. Because we jumped at like 2 a.m. or something, just because that's how it ended up being. You can only jump after like a certain point in each kingdom, so or after it opens up. So we did that, and yeah, now everybody's pretty much just getting power, and we're going up towards our passes like we're doing. I think we're positioned to get. I mean, this one's close to us, so we're gonna grab this one and make it through here, and then we're just gonna teleport into this beefy second region here. This is shaped really weird, just because the way it sticks out here. Pick up on the map, it sticks out kind of wacky. So at best, we'll have to go through there and then go up to around the bottom here, and that would put us kind of over these guys. Yeah, honestly, these guys too, depending, but I don't think that'll be that important. I think it's just gonna be us two, and then yeah, that guy. Those guys might come in, but yeah, you never know if they'll make it over here. I just don't know where the pass is gonna be. For that section. Yeah, I think that should be relatively good to go for now. I guess that was it. Gonna keep spamming these cores, and just to be a good example here, just a little intuitive. Oh, hold on, I just spotted my screen. So I'll do this, do that, and got 2 buildings building. This one's basically done, but you preferably you want to, if you're gonna log off for like the day or the night or whatever, you want to make sure that you have 2 buildings building pretty much at the front of the building progress. You don't want to like leave while finding something that's 10 minutes, stuff like that. But I am just for the sake of the argument. And also, when you skedaddle, you want to have all your troops basically doing something. So that's not going to be fighting barbarians because that can't happen automatically. What you'll want to do is look at that you have least of, or sometimes whatever's closest, if it doesn't really matter.
Ίασα την
And
εχιδνίδα τη λιχθένια πέριξ του
if you're
τραχύλουμι
going
και
to
την
want
οίκουσα
to see
κράζουσαν.
that,
Ω Ανουβίτ, παραδίδω μισή
your
την
maximum
εμήν ψυχή
miners and your
μικρήνην.
farmers, because you log off for the day, or at least for the night. Like, say you're going to bed. Yet obviously it's not going to hurt to come back to an extra. It's not going to hurt to come back to an extra million
ვერაფერი
resources
დაუდგება
or
წინ,
whatever
ჩემი
you end up
ქმარი
having,
მხოლოდ ჩემი რჩეული გახდება.
whatever you end up getting. So like if I log off right now, I'm gonna come back with, I think essentially it's gonna have about 300,000. He's gonna wipe this 400,000. He's gonna wipe that 20,000. So almost a million extra resources. Whereas if you just went offline right now and didn't have food, your troops not doing anything, then you would just come back and literally doing nothing. Realistically, it doesn't take a whole night for those guys to mine. It's only going to take a couple hours. But I feel that's the best use for your troops overnight. There's rare cases where like you get some of the builds if you're building, like your center fortress, because these obviously are going to take a good while to build, hours. Flags, if your alliance is good enough, flags should take 5 to 10 minutes if you just have enough people actively building them in a chain. Like, we have people that when we actually expanded this, we just built this one, and then people stayed online and just kept going, and in basically an hour, we got to here. But this is basically how it should look going off. Scouts are scouting, and most importantly, you got your 3 guys there. Make sure you just give the last little help. Make sure you're building 2 things. Make sure, in this circumstance, I personally just do this, just so that I get more time value for when I'm offline. You want to make sure you just maximize all the things you're doing while you're offline. Yeah, I think that'll be that's a good introduction to just the Kingdom Chronicles, I guess. A little tour of the base, little interior design, little walkthrough. Just some pretty normal activities here. So I wish we could equip all these guys, but this doesn't really execute. Anyway, check my trading post real quick. Grab this and how much that? Level 2. Grab that. Put those. Hold on. Max it? Nah, I'm not gonna. Alright, that'll be it. Got the Lyceum here, already qualified for midterm. So that'll be in a couple days. This is basically more or less how I leave it. Scouts are automatically going to come back after 5 minutes of their scouting. Miners are going to come back when they're done farming. Obviously, you don't really want to leave with tech tech opportunities for donating or chances, but I am just because in an hour it's going to be a new day for the server, and then I can put them all into that specific day. So basically, check. I just tap these, and I'd be done. Oh yeah, this pop-up comes up. That's it. That's how I do it.